Hello, and welcome to Top Select 10. Get ready for an adrenaline-fueled ride. From mind-blowing action to breathtaking fantasy, these are the top 10 best TV shows that will set your imagination on fire. Whether you love thrilling adventures, dark mysteries, or epic battles, this list has something for everyone. Streaming on Netflix, Prime Video, and Disney+. These series will keep you hooked from start to finish with insane action, gripping storytelling, and unforgettable characters. Stay tuned for the ultimate binge list. Like, share, and subscribe for more epic recommendations. Number 10. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. The Falcon and the Winter Soldier is a 6-episode Marvel miniseries that picks up after the events of Avengers Endgame, exploring the legacy of Captain America and the evolving world of Sam Wilson and Bucky Barnes. The show is more than just superhero action. It delves into identity, legacy, race, and political conflicts. Sam struggles with whether he should take up Captain America's shield, while Bucky tries to make amends for his past as the Winter Soldier. Meanwhile, the rise of the Flag Smashers, a radical group opposing the post-blip world order, adds a layer of social and political tension. At its best, The Falcon and the Winter Soldier is a gritty, espionage-style thriller reminiscent of Captain America, the Winter Soldier. However, some of its political messaging feels rushed, and certain subplots lack the depth they deserve. Number 9. Alice in Borderland. Netflix's Alice in Borderland is a high-intensity, visually stunning survival thriller that blends psychological tension, brutal action, and mind-bending games. Based on Hiro Aso's manga, the series takes inspiration from works like Battle Royale and Squid Game while carving out its own unique, dystopian world. With gripping storytelling, unpredictable twists, and compelling character arcs, Alice in Borderland keeps viewers on edge as its protagonists fight for survival in a deadly alternate Tokyo. The series follows Arisu, a directionless young man with a talent for video games, who suddenly finds himself in an abandoned version of Tokyo. Along with his friends, he is forced to participate in deadly, high-stakes games categorized into different suits of a deck of cards. Number 8. The Terminal List. The show follows James Reese, a Navy SEAL commander whose entire team is ambushed on a covert mission. When he returns home, he begins to uncover a deep government conspiracy, realizing that powerful forces are trying to silence him. With nothing left to lose, he embarks on a relentless path of vengeance against those responsible. This series is not just an action thriller. It explores PTSD, betrayal, and the psychological toll of war, adding emotional weight to Reese's mission. Unlike the charismatic roles Pratt is known for, here he delivers a gritty, emotionally raw performance that sets the tone for the series. The Terminal List is a brutal, hard-hitting military thriller with a career-defining performance from Chris Pratt. If you enjoy revenge-driven action, conspiracy thrillers, and realistic military combat, this is a must-watch. Number 7. American Primeval. Set in 1857 during the Utah War, American Primeval follows Sarah Rowell and her son Devin, who join a wagon train traveling west in search of a new life. When their journey turns into a nightmare due to an ambush during the Mountain Meadows Massacre, they cross paths with Isaac, a hardened tracker with a dark past. Together, they must navigate a savage world where survival is never guaranteed. The series explores the brutal reality of frontier expansion, the violent clash of cultures, and the moral gray areas of survival. It doesn't shy away from depicting the horrors of the American West, from conflicts between pioneers and Native American tribes to the ruthlessness of outlaws and militia forces. American Primeval is a gripping but brutal Western drama that doesn't hold back in its depiction of violence, survival, and the harsh realities of frontier life. With stunning visuals, raw performances, and an intense atmosphere, it's a must-watch for fans of gritty historical dramas like The Revenant or Hell on Wheels. However, its unflinching brutality and slow pacing may not appeal to everyone. Number 6. Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan. Tom Clancy's Jack Ryan is a slick, action-packed political thriller that brings the legendary CIA analyst Jack Ryan to life in a modern, high-stakes setting. Starring John Krasinski, the series reimagines Clancy's classic character as an intelligent, resourceful, and reluctant hero thrust into dangerous global conflicts. With intense action, smart geopolitical storytelling, and solid performances, Jack Ryan successfully blends spycraft, military ops, and political intrigue, making it a must-watch for fans of espionage thrillers like 24 and Homeland. Each season of Jack Ryan follows a self-contained but interconnected storyline, exploring different global threats. Season 1, a terrorist network planning attacks on Western soil. Season 2, corruption and military conspiracies in Venezuela. Season 3, a secret Russian plot that could spark World War III. Season 4, a high-stakes mission uncovering corruption within the CIA itself. The series does a great job of mixing real-world geopolitical conflicts with intense action sequences, keeping the tension high while grounding it in realistic intelligence work. Number 5. The Day of the Jackal. The Day of the Jackal, 2024, reinvents the classic spy thriller for a modern audience. This series delivers a tightly wound narrative full of suspense, meticulous plotting, and complex characters, all wrapped in a sleek, stylish package. Set in a shadowy world of international espionage, the series follows a mysterious assassin known only as the Jackal, whose elusive presence challenges intelligence agencies across the globe. The narrative is layered with political intrigue, moral ambiguity, and high-stakes tension, keeping viewers guessing at every turn. The show explores themes of identity, loyalty, and the cost of living a double life, all while maintaining a razor-sharp focus on its central mystery. Number 4. Reacher. The series kicks off with Jack Reacher, a former military police officer, arriving in a small town only to find himself framed for murder. As he uncovers a web of corruption, criminal conspiracies, and betrayals, he relies on his brilliant deductive skills, combat expertise, and sheer physical dominance to bring down the bad guys. Reacher balances fast-paced action, clever detective work, and sharp dialogue, making it feel like a classic action thriller with a modern twist. The show also explores themes of justice, loyalty, and the struggles of a man who operates outside the system. Reacher is a fantastic adaptation that delivers hard-hitting action, smart detective work, and a lead performance that perfectly embodies Jack Reacher. It's a must-watch for fans of the books and action thriller lovers alike. Number 3. The Punisher. Marvel's The Punisher is a dark, intense, and action-packed series that offers one of the most violent yet emotionally charged stories in the MCU's TV universe. Spinning off from Daredevil Season 2, this series follows Frank Castle as he wages war against crime, seeking vengeance for the murder of his family. Unlike typical superhero fare, The Punisher leans heavily into revenge, trauma, and the morality of violence. Frank Castle, a former Marine, isn't a hero. He's an anti-hero haunted by his past and driven by an unrelenting thirst for justice, no matter the cost. Season 1 focuses on Frank uncovering a government conspiracy that led to his family's death, while Season 2 explores his struggle to find purpose beyond vengeance. The show also dives into PTSD, military corruption, and the impact of war, making it feel more like a gritty action thriller than a traditional Marvel series. Number 2. Arcane. Arcane is more than just an animated series. It's a groundbreaking blend of breathtaking visuals, deep storytelling, and emotional character arcs. Based on League of Legends, it has captivated both fans of the game and newcomers with its rich world building, stunning animation, and compelling drama. Set in the divided cities of Piltover and Zaun, Arcane explores themes of class struggle, sisterhood, war, and power. The story revolves around two sisters, Vi and Jinx, whose bond is tested by trauma, politics, and the corruption of power. The show expertly balances action with emotional depth, making every character's journey feel personal and intense. Even the villains have complex motivations, making them more than just obstacles for the heroes. Arcane is not just the best video game adaptation of all time, but also one of the best animated series ever made. Its stunning visuals, emotional storytelling, and unforgettable characters set a new gold standard for animated storytelling. Whether or not you're familiar with League of Legends, this show is a must-watch. Number 1. Daredevil. Marvel's Daredevil stands as one of the best live-action superhero adaptations ever made, blending dark storytelling, brutal action, and complex characters into a thrilling crime drama. The show follows Matt Murdock, a blind lawyer in Hell's Kitchen who leads a double life as Daredevil, using his enhanced senses to fight crime. Unlike typical Marvel stories filled with cosmic battles and superpowers, Daredevil stays grounded in real-world struggles, moral dilemmas, and gritty street-level crime. The series excels in its slow-burn storytelling, allowing characters to develop naturally while tackling themes of justice, faith, and morality. Each season builds upon Matt's internal and external conflicts, making his journey deeply personal. Daredevil is one of the greatest superhero TV shows ever made, delivering gripping storytelling, deep character development, and some of the best fight sequences in TV history. If you love dark, crime-focused superhero dramas like The Batman or The Dark Knight, this is a must-watch.